Hey you folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Castile and now Spain. And the world is looking quite lovely and beautiful, and we're actually starting to learn more and more about the world. And, you know, try to conquer it. So, last few episodes were from a live stream. Now, technically, I played a little bit from this save on the live stream, but then we had a crash on the computer, so I think I played about 10 minutes. And I honestly don't remember what we did. So now I'm not sure about what I'm supposed to be doing next, actually, which is good, which means I did not get spoiled by the fact that there was a crash there. Do we have a CB? No, we are still working on fabricating claims over here, which is about to finish. We are also improving relations in Tripoli. We've got the free diplomat right now. Oh my god, it's doing that thing again where the middle mouse button got stuck for some reason. Mali. We can declare war against Mali. Okay. Just trying to figure out where all my troops are. It looks like we've got a big ol' mess of ships kicking around over here, and I think we may have been reorganizing some of that. What are we building here? Call to arms from Portugal against the Congo. Oh, I remember this happening last time. I will accept, but not actually do anything about it. That is totally fine. We're at low maintenance, which is okay right now, although I think we are going to go to war with Mali, so let's go ahead and crank that up. I'm going to just have to figure out where the hell all my troops are. And most of my transport ships as well. They're fine. These cogs, we've got a bunch here. I don't want them to be here. I want them to be over here so we can pick up some troops from Cayor. Although, frankly, I probably have some people going there already. I got 16 galleys just, what, hanging out? They were blockading, but we don't need them to do that anymore. In fact, we might start to dismiss these galleys at some point. Yes, they're very good in the Mediterranean. But I feel that it's much more likely that we're going to need some high seas ships to deal with this stuff. Who else is just hanging out doing nothing? Right, a couple of cogs here. We have not yet finished the colony here, but we probably will soon. Oh, we got the pirate there. That's right. I'm going to take the my armada and move it down here and just clear up the pirates. And then, oh, that's the other thing I was going to do with my ship, is probably move it around the to the western side of South America and see what we can't discover and explore over there. All right, we've got a couple of other solo fleets. I think these, yeah, these are just my new carracks over here, which we'll combine, and then we'll eventually add them to the armada. So that's you. You are a handful more cogs just off the coast of France for some reason. Probably remnants from our previous war. Let's move you down to Cadiz as well, so we can move some more troops against Mali. Because I do want to declare against Mali very soon. We'll have to pick up the last guy in Ifni. Do we have Morocco? Okay, we do have Morocco as a vassal. Good. I couldn't remember if we had done that in the episode where we crashed, or if it was before that. Alright, you know what? We can combine these guys. This is going to be Armada 2 for now. Combination of galleys and high seas ships, and then we can figure out what we want to do with them later. That's you. That's you. What are you? Oh, you're the Armada. Good. In fact, since you're here, just stop by in Ifni. We're going to pick up this guy first, just to make sure we've got room for him on the ship. Got a diplomat. We've got some missionaries. I don't think there's anything for us to convert at this point. No, in fact, there's only 2 provinces that don't follow the one true faith, and we're already busy converting them. So that's amazing. That's a far cry from where we were a while ago, where we were having a hard time converting people. In fact, since we're such a position to convert people, I should probably integrate Tripoli at this point. I keep going back and forth, because of course Tripoli does pay me some money. Where does that show up? Vassals, 1.22 gold. Now, if I took Tripoli into my empire, if I annexed them, or integrated them, or whatever, I would get tariffs instead of taxes. And I think I would actually get less money. I think I would actually get less money than I do now. It's kind of weird. But it would mean I'd be able to convert their religion. And I feel that as Spain, it's kind of my job to do that kind of thing. Plus, it would give me some more immediate CBs. Look at the Mamluks getting their asses kicked. It would give me some extra CB potential against the northern coast of Africa. And I might just have to do it for the heck of it. Well, the tax base in these places is extremely poor as well. I think what it would do is give me more trade power, though, in this area. And you know what? I like that. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and we can stop improving relations, for one. And we can... Oh, for crying out loud, we're at war. So I can't start integrating them. That is so annoying. We're what, 4 years away from integrating these guys? 56, yeah. Alright, so Havana is self-sustaining. Got a lot of prestige for that. Like, we are not hurting for prestige at any point. We can start building the core there. We will immediately, not immediately, but as soon as we can, we will start colonizing Moran, especially since Guantanamo is being taken there. We no longer have a claim on Fez, which we can live without for now. Alright, let's go back and unpause. We're still at a very slow speed as I'm just trying to get everything a little bit organized. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I've got all these isolated little barks, and I've got so many little individual navies all over, and I think I would like to reorganize that. You there. Excellent. I've just dropped off some troops. Wonderful. That's going to be more than enough. We got our CB against Mali, which is great. I do want to declare war on, CB on Swahili. But I want to declare war on Mali since we're here. I can't remember entirely what my logic was. But I'm pretty sure I had... Oh, no, right! I did the same thing last time. I was like, oh, there's probably good reason to do it. And then I remembered, oh, they're in a coalition. Never mind. Get back on the ship. And you are going to come directly for here. Battle of Maroon. There we go. Send that colonist. It's going to be ours. You are patrolling. We probably have... That's not... This is the Armada. Way down here. Just want to blow up that pirate. Bunch of cogs sitting here. Good. We can combine these guys. Attach. And pick up these cogs once more. Make sure they've got the transport. They do. And we will drop you off way over here. And that'll be more than enough troops. It will take them forever to reach there, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? So the problem is I want to colonize too many things. I want to keep finishing the Caribbean, since they're very, very valuable, and they're being picked up pretty quickly, which, I mean, historically made a lot of sense. And then I would really like to finish off the coast here. But I would also, well, there's not a lot of value, and there are a lot of really aggressive natives, not to mention the tropical penalty in Africa. I don't think that colonizing Africa is entirely our goal. I think we're mostly going to use it as little trading camps more than anything else. Colonizing over here I think makes a lot more sense. More passive natives. Generally speaking, higher tax base. I mean, maybe not everywhere. Oh, we actually captured the pirate and everything. I think that's what it said. No, maybe not. Let those ships get repaired, and then we're going to send them back home. Here we are very nearly done. And then... Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do with the Armada. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an Explorer, since we don't have one right now. We are almost fully repaired. Probably just one more tick for the next month. I suppose I could always just detach it and leave it behind. New World beckons. Words about the prospects of the New World in the West are attracting quite a lot of people who wish to enhance their future there. The question is who to send to the next ship. You could always use more peasants, more global settler increase, which is good, or noblemen, which gives us an extra conquistador. No, we'll take the settler increase. That'll be fine. I like that a lot. Just waiting here for the next month tick. There we go. Oh, we've converted Bambuk. Fantastic. Which reminds me I have to take a look at the papal situation. There we go. That should be pretty good, and then we'll send you back at that point. Spain. Good. And we are nowhere close to being at our cap, so we can wait a little bit longer. I'm still pissed that France stole that one guy from me. That's very annoying. We really have maxed out diplomats. Let's make sure that yeah, we'll improve relations a little bit more in Naples, just to make sure it's still there, still capped out. And we'll do the same thing here, just, you know, to use it. Banda is now self-sustaining. Wonderful. We will core it. Did I... At one point, I had forgotten to core, and people in the chat reminded me somewhere. I just want to make sure that it's actually been cored. Working on it there, working on it there. Is it St. Martin? Oh, come on, it's impossible to click on this. Oh, St. Martin is still being worked on, so that's okay. All right. Unpause again. Mostly waiting for people to arrive here. There we go. In fact, we could probably start this war right now. Yeah, we've got our reinforcements coming pretty soon, so that'll be okay. Let's go ahead and declare war on Swahili, since they got all the monies. We're not going to call in anyone. We want this all for ourselves. And this has become an actual colony at the exact same time, so we'll start coring that. That's wonderful. Feeling good about that. We've got 2 colonists available now. Good. So Originally, I think I'd started going up to Patos here to build up this this area. Oh, it is the Brazil trade node. Actually, and I do want a monopoly over the Brazil trade node. Although, do I want it as bad as a monopoly over the Caribbean? Now, Portugal will also be sending trade to Seville, right? So, that's good. What we really don't want is France getting in here and sending it to Bordeaux. Puerto Rico? Yeah, we may as well do Puerto Rico over here. Let's do that and then go back down to Brazil. So you are going to get on the ship. You are going to come to the coast of Hispaniola. Good. And you're going around the bottom here. Already building up quite a bit of attrition, actually. And you've done a poor job of actually identifying the coast. So we'll send you back right away and get that heal in there. And see what we can do. What's my mission status? Claim on Toulouse, which I don't think we started doing. So I decided to do it for the heck of it. Covert actions. We don't have a diplomat right now. Right. Wait for one guy to come back, but I'll have the other guy free as well. Okay, you're in here. Good. Detach, move up. And you can go over this way. And you guys can just repair and wait. And that's going to be totally fine. Making a good amount of money, despite the fact that we're at full maintenance. Really? Taxation, production, trade, really, really, really adding up. Ivory, slaves, diplomat. Yeah, I hate that toggle back and forth. It's such a pain in the ass. And of course, we'd agreed that we were going to call slaves oranges. That way we didn't have to talk about, you know, trading slaves. Boom. Alright, we'll fabricate a claim over there. I don't know if we'll actually press it. We'll just use it as a threat. Now, we do have the extra colonist as well. That's right, I had two. I forgot about that. Trinidad. We should totally do Trinidad over here. Now, the big problem is... So that's patrolling the Caribbean. That's patrolling Mexico. There. Still got the troops there. We'll probably steal a couple of people from Mexico here to guard Trinidad while it grows. And that'll be fine. Oh, I should actually help blockade over here. Move in there. And as I recall, we're going to be able to kick these guys' butts pretty easily. Stupid autosaves. They're so slow. Alright, now we'll go back over there. I guess I didn't need to reinforce here at all. One diplomat has returned. Move you there. You might engage, and it's actually going to suck a little bit to be on the offense, but the morale's already shattered, so I'm not as worried. Actually, hold on. Group up, detach siege, move up there. We still got all our three. Good. Detach, move up. You get a chance to explore their territory at the same time, which is quite handy. We do not need a conquistador to explore territory with someone we're at war, which I found out about in one of the earlier games. New diseases. Natives in Puerto Rico and Morone lose a bunch, and we get actually a fairly significant penalty for a short amount of time for a settler chance, or we can attempt to assuage their pain, give a little bit of money, and for a very short amount of time we do get a buff. You know what, we got lots of money, and we're about to get a lot from Swahili, so what the hell will do with that? We're going to be okay. My transport ships are still buzzing around over here. Oh, good. Actually, no, you're where you're supposed to be. We're going to drop you off in Puerto Rico. And then we're going to go and pick up some more people from Mexico. Okay, we won that battle. Good. Come over here. We'll pick up a couple and then drop them off on Trinidad. So, the war against Swahili still going okay, probably. Yes, they're re-engaging again. And we do have fewer troops, but they do have the river crossing penalty as well. And we're going to be fine, so let's detach a little bit more and just keep up the sieging game. And I think we're going to be fine. Yeah. No problem at this point. I mean, we did get pretty low there, but I don't think we would have lost a lot of people you know, we would have just broken and moved back, but it would have still pretty much hurt them worse than it hurt us, so that's okay. I think we can handle that for quite a long time. I'm sure Portugal is doing fine against the Congo. You are still there to bust up rebellions, which is still a problem. Hey, you want a siege? Great. Let's take you and move you up over here. Why can I not move you? That's weird. Oh, maybe it's wasteland. Yeah, it must be wasteland over there, because I can go into the fog of war over here just fine. Or, oh, it's not part of their nation, that's why. Nah. Alright, that explains things. There we go, got an extra core. Wonderful. Should continue to help the money situation. We can take you over here, put you on a ship, grab the ships, move out. So you got 2 people on there, great. And you can just land over here in Trinidad. Alright, so we got a good chunk of the Caribbean. We might have to fight over France for some of these islands at some point in the future, we'll see. Actual North America is certainly a big question mark, and some of them are pretty valuable. Let's do that right now. Want another siege, great. I can actually move you down here because there is another province. I'm going to go for 100% war score if we can swing it. Try to grab as much money as possible. Oh, local natives seem to be more accepting of our presence. Fantastic. Lose ferocity. It's actually kind of handy. More skirmishes, more of that. Yeah, we're fine. In fact, I don't need to be sieging here at all. We can move over here. I'm a little leery about actually going off the coast of here because, well, I mean, I don't know. We may as well do it. Actually, we're getting massive, massive attrition. Never mind. I guess we're not doing that. That's right, because this is not a core yet, so we don't get our extended range. Yet another siege, and I think... Well, we've already got someone going that way, so that's okay. I guess we can move units over here. Yes, no? You know what? I don't think I want to move into them. Not with anything short of a max force. Congo accepted peace. Oh, there's a little province here, actually. Didn't realize they were separate. Merge them together, just have them repair. Yeah, they've taken a lot of damage from the attrition, so sit there and repair very slowly in a place where we don't have a core or a dock or anything. Good discipline. Hey, plus 5%. And also Navy tradition. Good, positive, free events. I like it. What's our next ruler looking like? We've got a 131, right, the 252, which is certainly better. He's of age as well. Puerto Rico attack, but that's okay. And we got a few extra sieges completed. It looks like there's another province up over here as well in Mozambique. So I'm going to move everyone up here in Bagamoyo, and then we'll move forward with a relatively sizable force into the next province where I believe they have some troops waiting for us. But overall, victory is coming very, very easily and swiftly. Really, pirates? Really? Okay, sugar. Sugar is good. Cotton is fine. Want another siege here. Yeah, I'll wait for a few more troops. Where are my ships? Are they still damaged? Pretty damaged. I mean, transport ships are not the best fighters in the world, but they can technically fight. Come on, hit the button to detach a siege. Are you auto-saving or something? Oh, we won the siege already. Never mind. So I guess there's no point in detaching. God, this is going really, really fast. But they have a lot of land. A 100% war score is going to take a little bit more time to do, especially now that we're not sort of blockading the coast anymore. And of course, we don't have the we don't have a leader with siege. All right, let's go and engage. I think we'll do okay. Yeah, no problem. The Battle of the Coast of Natal. Easily won by our brave transport captains. Good job, you. And this is their border. They do look like they have a province over there, actually. Clear out those pirates. I'm actually just gonna go and engage these guys. Oh, they're gonna run. The 16th? The 15th. Okay, well, we'll let them run then. Are you even going to run from the 5? That's pretty funny. Oh, our agent in France has been spotted. I will happily lose 33 prestige instead of losing a stability. Especially since getting up to +3 stability is not something we're going to be able to do ourselves. I just don't want to spend that many points to do that kind of thing. We will be building some more improvements soon with our money. I'm just waiting till the war is finished. There we go, another successful siege. Maybe I'm going to have to disable these pop-ups for the, you gain trading in. Portugal is defending against Switzerland, Denmark, and Tuscany. Really? What's the war called? Does it say on that pop-up? Oh, right, I can't move the ledger. All right. Oh, defender. I think I'm looking at the wrong side here. Why am I having a hard time seeing the Portuguese flag? Oh, there they are. Oh. So Switzerland, Denmark, Bavaria, Tuscany versus France, Portugal, Mantua. Listen, I'll totally join. That's fine. Especially, I don't want to take another prestige hit right this second. I'm already relatively low, but I don't think I've got to actually contribute anything at all. Oh, every time that pop up, I gotta get rid of it. Guadalupe is now part of our... Oh, we've got a core, yeah. Okay, let's turn this off. You can no longer show me a pop-up window. I don't care about this. Dominica also cored. Wonderful. Meanwhile, you can march up over here. Very, very slowly. Good. And you can as well come all the way over here. A lot of territory to cover, and I do want to get the 100% war score because they have so much money, and I want to try to grab as much as I possibly can. I will also grab Sofala over here. I have a claim. It's got gold. More gold wouldn't be bad, although it does lead to attrition. And at the same time, it's not coastal, right? We might, say, grab the ivory over here. Demand is much higher. That's not bad. We could grab a couple of them. We don't have the claim over here, so it's a little bit more expensive to core. Then leave them with their gold and just declare war on them later, and then we'll continue to have lots and lots and lots of money for us to steal. Well, not steal. I mean, it's, by right it's ours because we follow the one true God or something. I don't know. So as soon as we get out of the war, we will actually be in good shape to start 2 integrations simultaneously. That will drop us down to only a single diplomat free, but I think it's going to be a good idea. At the very least, we'll start with Naples first. I don't want them breaking our personal union. Plus, this is dramatically going to improve our power. It's on the same continent. We're going to get the full tax base. There's a lot of value. There's a lot of rich provinces in Italy. We may have like an actual just Spanish Italy, which would be pretty damn strong. I think I'm also supposed to be increasing my fleet a little bit here. Let's grab these guys and just merge up this whole thing. Got another siege. We'll check on that in a second. Another Carrack. Now, as I recall, we are sitting at our cap for the fleet limit. No, it's actually gone up a little, probably because we've grabbed a few extra cores. And yeah, I think that I will, especially since the galleys are a bit out of date, if I recall correctly. Oh no, it's the caravels that have been upgraded. When do we get new galleys? Actually, I think that represents something that only happens much later. At tech level 15, we get frigates. I'm wondering about disbanding a few. Well, you know what? I still have some old Carracks, don't I? Oh, not here. Where's my, yeah, over here. Let's split off a few more early Carracks. Oops. Said early Carracks. Good. Select this unit. Disband it. Take this guy again. Oh, Portugal. Try to spot a little bit more stuff. Again, I'm doing this with the big ships as opposed to the barks. And the barks do move faster, so it's possibly... Or no, the light ships, rather. So maybe I should be doing that, but that's alright. And yeah, let's go ahead and spend a little bit more money on some carracks here along the coast. That's 5, and that's actually should bring us to our force limit by itself. Good. Still got lots of money, still making lots of money, obviously. We can merge these guys. We don't have a military leader over here, which is kind of sucking. That's going to impact our ability to actually catch these guys. Although, they're not moving this time. They're taking the engagement. Alright. So the other thing we could do is leave the cannons behind, which would allow us to move much, much faster. Oh man, just absolutely crushing defeat over here. They have no morale and much worse units. So leave some behind, move forward. Is anyone sitting in a successful siege? Yes. We will, let's actually move these guys to Mogadishu. Try to take a more decisive victory, hopefully wipe them out in one blow, and then we'll come back and siege the missing spots afterwards. So we'll have a 100% war score very, very soon. The Battle of Mogadishu, where the strength of Swahili falls. We got the river crossing, and, you know, no leader, but we're fine. They're getting good rolls, though. We were actually unsuccessful at just outright wiping them out. Trinidad, we've got some units there, so that's okay. I actually am not going to follow with 2 just completely broken units, so we'll have you guys wait here for a tick. Actually, I guess we'll just go with the whole group. Boundary dispute. Well, I don't want to lose the stability, so yeah, I'll take the claim on Porto. That's fine. On the siege over here, which is good. Move you up over here. We've been discovered again. So they must have some pretty good spy defense. That's okay. It's not like we're on a timer that we're trying to rush to that claim for any reason. Got a new pope. Oh, I think we're maxed out over here. Let's check. Poland decided to beat us over here, which I don't like. I really want to keep France out as much as possible, so I'm going to dump a bunch of points into there. Good, there we go. Now we've got that outright win. There we have it. We are very close to our 100% war goal. In fact, I don't even need this one around. You can start heading back over here, and that'll be fine. Trade dispute against France. They're threatening our trade. Excellent, we won a cardinal. Okay, good, good, good. So we've got 2 in there, and France is down to 3. So we might gain papal controller at some point. Still going to be a hard slog, though. Group up. Okay, siege everywhere. Oh my god, that diplomat's going to take forever. It's at 94%. It's going really slow. But he will finish at some point. We'll complete that mission. There we are. Got a revolt. Interesting. Okay, well, let's have you meet down here with this guy. Actually, I guess we can have them meet here would be fine. He's going to kill some Swahilians on the way. So St. Martin, good. Now it needs its core. Bam. Also means we can pick up the troops off of the ship, or off of the island. Like so. They want a peace offer, but no, there's no way. We want 100% war goal. We want to grab 1 province and a whole lot of money. And we might grab a second one depending on if we reach 100% war goal or war score in our peace deal with just gold. I suppose I could temporarily... Hey, there we go. We completed the core. I'm going to move over here temporarily just to give a slight bonus to the siege, try to speed it up a tiny, tiny bit. Colonize Serenos. Oh, okay. I want these missions because I like the bonus that it gives us. So where is this? Yeah, that'll be just fine. Definitely colonize that. The settler chance, the enthusiasm, extremely valuable. But yeah, we don't have a colonist available, so we're just going to have to do that soon enough. You are repairing, which is great. Keep up the good work. Everything is good and lovely. 1 diplomat back. Actually, we've got a couple of diplomats free. So yeah, we'll just have to watch the... Actually, if we start taking damage, they might actually move out to engage us. Oh, they're mostly transports. Okay, I thought for some reason they had a more intimidating fleet over there. And we'll hopefully have just better naval tradition or something, I don't know. We're actually pretty close to picking a new military idea, which has me happy. Portugal is at war with Albania. It's a defensive war. Albania's allied with the Ottomans. It's really far away, though. We assumed leadership. Well, that always makes me happy. Right, I guess that makes sense. A lot of these people... Yeah, Albania, you're effed. Especially if the Ottomans aren't joining in that war. You are completely, completely effed. We can combine our... Oops, leave the... There we go. Leave the transports behind. Wow, are you ever screwed? I'm tempted to just go and claim it myself. I really could. Get on a boat. Come here. We've got a couple of cogs. Let's see what we can do. I think some people might go off, but if we can start the siege, that would be pretty insane, actually. Albanian jihad against Serbia. Merge up, go and fight those guys. You are still doing okay-ish. Puerto Rico is self-sustaining. Wow, that was fast. Start the core. And... Alright, we're picking up guys here. Departing. We're going to ship these guys over to Serranos. Are you repaired? You are repaired. So make another quick trip around here, mostly to uncover things, plus one more Terra Incognita in the sea. Okay, let's watch our ship's progress over here. We're at 99%. I want 100% though. The cogs move fast. Faster than the rest of my ships. On that little skirmish. Still at 99%. Albania, they will just concede defeat. I decline. That is insufficient. Ah, no. Oh, it's Naples. That actually works out okay for us. If Naples wants more land before we integrate them, that's going to work okay. More conversions, great. We still have our two guys. Yes, we do. No one's joined in this war? No. Swahili, you were gonna... Where am I going? Swahili, over here. Yeah, okay, they're gonna fall soon enough. Good. Things are great. Here we can start shipping off our colonist. We've got a ship going down there to help. Uncovering more land. Wow, that's some very aggressive natives. There's not a lot of them, but they're super aggressive. Sieging over here. We got one cannon. No siege leader. We are blockading them very effectively as well. Getting lots of war score. Yeah, if we can gain Albania. Well, I don't know. It's almost like I want Naples to get it, so they'll get the overextension penalty, or aggressive expansion penalty. But I think we can burn off one province of... Well, it's full annexation, so it would be 30. I could just vassalize them, actually. Although that means not being able to flip their religion right away, and apparently they are... They're Sunni or Muslims. Or Sunni or Shiite, but they're Sunni in this case. I do that all the time, because I'm used to saying Sunni Muslim. And so when you go to say, or Shiite Muslim, so you go to say one and then you end up, I don't know. Good. You need to be cored. Maybe get some extra transport ships over here soon enough. Although our transport ships are pretty legitimately busy. You guys disembark there. We've got an extra colonist, and I think we're gonna go back to just picking up the coast over here. Oh, you bastard, France. Yeah, I don't care about the Panama trade zone as much. Although, well, no, this will flow into the Caribbean, which will then hopefully flow to Seville. We've got our merchants over there making sure to like send as much that way, as opposed to just generically upstream, which we don't want. I think anywhere along the coast here would be fine. The Caribbean bits, maybe we'll focus on the Caribbean bits. Is there a land connection? No, of course not. Although the advantage of being adjacent to any one of these does mean that they're a lot faster. Let's go and connect this bit of land here. Doesn't really matter either way. I guess the settle chance is a little bit higher over here, which is going to be fine. Dump off those guys. I don't even know why I'm looking for the extra 1%. I'm just greedy. And, oh no, Trinidad is still being built, so we want Puerto Rico. That over here, Swahili. No, damn it, I'm sticking around for the last 1% at this point. Lose diplomatic power, lose 10 prestige. We can easily afford to lose prestige, especially since we're about to get a lot in a peace deal over here. Boom, 100% war score. No? Really? No? Really? I waited the extra time and fuck it. Alright. Excuse me. Let's negotiate what we can get. Alright, we want this place. We've got the claim. The aggressive war score is not going to upset anyone relevant. Morocco's a little bit relevant to us, but a 3 is going to burn off really fast, so that's fine. We will then ask them for as much money as we can possibly get. Yeah, we will go up to 100% war score. We'll get 6,100 bucks, the one gold producing province that we have a claim on, and this makes me extremely happy. Let's send that demand and get our people home. Boom. We're rich. We can definitely start to make this core right away, and we'll work on some conversions after that. This is the only place we're overextended, yes. Not too many rebels, which is great. Maybe we'll leave the foursome of people over here. It might not be enough, actually. You know what? Let's move you guys there. We'll split the stack. I think a stack of 7 will actually make me far more comfortable. Move you there. Peace offer from Albania. Not yet. Lost the CB against Swahili. Oh, which we're going to want to start right away. Oh, they joined in the military coalition. Of course they did. And I'm going to want to start fabricating another claim as soon as I can. Just have to wait. And we are going to fabricate a claim on what? Probably keep going up the coast here. I think that's what I figured sounded like a half-decent idea. I mean, there are the gold-producing provinces, which are really valuable, but I think I want more coast more than anything else. So we want Kelmain over here, or Quelmain. Merge, divide, move you there. And actually, we'll take the ship and we'll move you down here as well. Meanwhile, siege is progressing slowly over here. Oh, we probably have some conversions we could do. Oh, right, no, we're coring, so we can't. Poland. No, we want that guy. We want Valdo. And we have a lot of money, so what are we going to do with all this money? Well, we're still building ships, which is great. I'm going to check the building status. Again, especially in this particular trade zone over here. Let's make sure we've got maxed out trade depots, and we do not. So, we want that. And the map mode keeps changing when you go into building, so I keep having to tap E to go back to the trade mode so that I can clearly see exactly where I want. Now, obviously, that costs a little bit of diplomatic points, but I think this is well worth the investment. Also down here, because these are all... This is the Seville trade zone as well. So is this. Very handy. There. All right, I'm a fan of that. That even doesn't spend very much money at all. We've increased our force limit, naval force limit by 2, so we will clearly build a couple of more carracks. And probably, well, I think we're out of the early carracks, which is great, so we'll only have to decide if we want to replace the barks or not. I'm not sure that I want to do that. The army, the armada, the other armada, which is currently repairing. Yeah, so that's that. The 6th Fleet is someone who's just wandering around there, which is fine. Everyone else is busy and great. Trinidad is about to pop, which is good. Okay. Well done, team. We're going to have to repair these guys a tiny little bit. And what I might do is split off a group of 4 and send these guys to the New World just to help the Colonial Guard do some stuff there. Trinidad is self-sustaining. Groovy. So let's do that, and yeah, so we're going to have to pick them up soon. Do I have any better leaders than I might be able to pick up? No, don't need him. The cheaper admin cost actually makes a lot of sense. We don't need the cheaper stability right now. We're quite a ways away before we can do this. Maybe we won't stress out about that as is. I like the trade power. The reputation is also good, but you know what? Let us go for trade power. And cheaper military tech cost. We're mostly going to be spending on ideas right now, because I think we're still ahead of the curve in terms of military. Okay, we're not ahead of the curve, but we're not significantly behind. We're actually probably not behind. We're probably exactly where we want to be. But I think I'm still going to spend a couple of levels in quality ideas before we go back to the technology. So the leaders are fine. This actually seems like an excellent place to put a cut in the video. So we'll see you guys next time.